So, it's the July crisis. Europe is arguing, Germany is unprepared, and Serbia is about to get blamed for everything. Today, we're fixing Belgium's historical issue, neutrality and unpreparedness. In a few months, I have to patch up their mistakes and the government's mistakes. I have to throw together a budget Maginot line before the Great War actually starts, and we only have a few months to do so. No time, no manpower, and the Germans are about to come. Now, as an avid Belgium enjoyer, you tend to like to build forts behind the river line. Like so. We won't be able to hold the front, I don't think. So yeah, most of our focuses have already been completed. Most of the good ones anyway. I suppose we could work on society generally. I don't know if we got any army stuff to do which could help us. War plans gives us some defense. We got 1,363 political power. I see, so we can build forts. Okay, it's 25 command power. I can build one there. So if I take this, I get 25 more command power in a few days. Okay, so we actually get a chance to build the forts through our decisions, and that is good. So we are not initially gonna just die instantly. Like, we get a chance to build these forts up. Nice if we could actually get the first level out before 30-day thing, because it costs more IC, obviously, the more you level up your fort. So if we can get those first 2 forts out, if we're lucky, if we can get the 2 out, then we'll have a 4 level 5 fort on Liège. We're going to also... Oof, these divisions are large. Yeah, 5,000 or nearly 6,000 guns in debt is not good at all. Yeah, we're led by Charles de Broicqueville. We have Treaty of London, Albert I, questions of communitaire, exploitative colonial policy, so that's all the Belgian Congo and mistreatments of people. Catholic economic policy, yeah. Christian worker syndicate. Belgium army, which is terrible. That's our worst debuff so far. Minus 15 defense, minus 20 attack. Where is it? This guy offsets that by 5%, so it's only minus 10% defense. It's still bad, and yeah, the July crisis has begun, and everything is chaotic. Franz Fernandez's cohort has been eliminated in Sarajevo. I'm sure no great crisis will occur from this. Oh no, maybe I was wrong. We have not got the time. We've not got the time. What can I get? Can I get elevated maybe? We need static warfare. Max entrenchment plus 10%. I'm liking that. Just need a bit more army XP. We should be able to get it tomorrow. For some reason it's still not there. There we go, static warfare. I'm really sorry guys about the audio. There's just no audio. I'm just recording as is. I don't know why it's like this, but it is. I did recently get rid of a lot of bloatware on my computer. I mean a lot, like I've got 20% more memory now with the old tabs I had open before, after now, but that made no sense. But basically my performance on my PC is much better. It's crazy how much bloat we have nowadays on our PCs. The Great War has begun. When exactly did we get invaded in the Great War? Because I think it's like 1915 or something. Yeah, the Great War. Oh, straight away. Okay then. This morning, General von Emich delivered a stark ultimatum on behalf of the German Empire. Grant free passage for the German army to attack France. They promise us, treat us friendly nation and offer generous compensation for any damages, but the unspoken threat is clear. Belgium's a nation, not a road, so we get mobilization focus, and they're going to get reject. So yeah, they've just invaded us. Like I said, we don't have much time to really prepare. Oh, so I can acquire barbed wire for 50 political power, so get more defense. Army reform. So my army reform's unlocked, so that's going to be completed in 70 days. Enact a war plan for more defense. Okay, we got the French helping us. Get some equipment from them, and hopefully we can get some from the British as well. There we go, British. The Russians also, they're just going to collapse anyway. They've got nothing spare, of course. It's Russia. I wonder, is this going to be the war to end all wars, guys? There isn't surely going to be a second one after this, or maybe even a third, right, in the world. Improved mortars. Oh no. Reinforcement. No, they crossed here. Wait, that's a crossing. Oh no. Oh no. I did not realize they could just walk into that. They could just walk into that. They took hassle without resistance. I didn't realize they could walk into here. I thought it was just 2 tiles. The French aren't even coming to assist us. Like, dude, what is this? Come on, France. Stop standing in Lille. Help me out. I'm getting overrun by the Germans. I feel like we're already going to have to restart. I mean, it's got to be possible, right? I mean, they can't have made it impossible to survive as Belgium in the 1914 scenario, right? I mean, There's no way. Just still on our own. Alright then, game over then. I guess that's August as far as we got. I know what I could definitely do differently this time. We could actually hold the entire river. That would be quite useful. So Liège and Hasselt. Don't know why Hasselt's part of the front line. It doesn't even look like it's connected at all. We've got to be quite wise with how to spend political power then. We can't just spend it willy-nilly. Yeah, all these guys we're going to convert to our better template again. And we're also going to use Albert. We can also put... I'm not going to put anything on it because we need the command power to build the forts. What am I thinking? These are 70 width tiles, aren't they? So 33 or lower, so about 22 width, I'm guessing. It's fine. Yeah, we're going to use 22 width guys as reinforcements, and they need to train really quickly because we do not have time for any of this. See them exercising on the border. What am I going to do with this guy? Well, I'm going to just send him down into the Congo so I can get spare manpower. So he's going to put down the resistance, we get more compliance, we get more manpower, we get more industry. Here we go again, ultimatum from Berlin. Can I try to hold this a bit longer? We have 4 days to hold it, okay. I'm going to hold it as long as possible. Actually, we're going to go for Engineer to Company 2 because that can give us more entrenchment and more defense on forts. Should have probably gone for that at the start of the game. If we do lose this for a second time, that's what I'm going to do differently next time. Research Engineer Companies ASAP. And it's looking quite grim in some places. Liège especially, because Liège can be attacked from 3 sides. What are the casualties looking like? 200k on German Empire, so we've only dealt 6k and we've lost 6k, so it's 1 to 1 at the moment. I'm not too confident with that ratio because we don't have the manpower to stay up with that. Wait, do I actually have the Belgium Congo released? Do I have any puppets whatsoever? I don't. Can I release the Belgium Congo? I can't release Belgian Congo. Okay, what I was going to do is I was going to release the Belgian Congo and try to use their manpower, but the game doesn't let me, so I think we've lasted longer than IRL Belgium. I can't get that now because I've decreased the width of my divisions, but I could have got the static warfare, but I set off for 22 widths because we can get 3 divisions in the battle. Or 4 at once. The Germans can only get 2 because the divisions are very thick. We have a lot of defense. Yeah, they're letting us reorg at least, so it's not the end of the world because these guys are able to somewhat gain org again. They're not instantly attacked. Like 1 tile is always not being attacked. I mean, now we're defending 3 tiles again, so it's not so bad. Like, we have some form of line. The only problem is we've lost the river line, which means we've lost a lot of our defensive capabilities. Oh no, they went to Spurs. No, they went to Spurs. Oh well. Oh wait, I just gained 3 units. They all have 0 equipment in them. Okay, well, sucks to be me then. Is there anything in this tree which can help me at all? Well, we already messed up because we didn't get the chance to take this. If we took this, we'd probably be much better off. That's an extra 10% defense we're missing out on, and we also don't get an active war plan. Get infantry equipment and manpower and command power. Why would I refuse that? We desperately need command power, and we desperately need manpower, and we desperately need infantry equipment. So despite my best efforts, on my second attempt Belgium would still collapse, the Germans would slowly push us back, and my allies were nowhere to be seen. Okay, so much towel juggling I've done. But yeah, we made it to 1915. Yeah, it's over. It's over again, I think. I think we lost again. Yeah, we lost again. Why are the French like this?
Me and Mario, we're going to attack Belgium for the second or third time, I mean.
So you know what they say, 3rd time's a charm.
Belgium. I know what I'm doing this time, and I can actually hear the game now. The audio is fixed. This again. Alright, well, I know what I'm doing this time. So we're gonna make a fallback line behind the river, first of all. Put that general on. We're gonna put our field marshal on Albert.
Hey, chef.
Put on the general with the most defense. I'm pretty sure we'll put this guy on actually. He has infantry. Yeah. Engineer 2, let's get that this time. I almost forgot again. And yeah, this time we're going to create a war plan. Because that 10 defense we can't miss out on, and we have to be at peace. So we literally just have a month to do it. Build forts up. So that should be that. We're going to fund the core so we can get more stuff. I am just going to instantly build up the fort in Liège straight away. I'm just going to focus on that fort. We also have 2 divisions in Africa, which I will just bring over as well. We'll convert all these guys to Division de Infantry. Actually, I'll wait till we get a bit more infantry. Then we won't lose any spare experience we need. That's our first fort built. We're gonna just continue building a few more. Oh, we have 5 levels. Yeah, we got a few more days to wait before the event times out. I think we got 4 days. There we go. Join the French faction straight away. And I'm gonna go down the Night King. Also can go for war economy, so I'm going for that. I'm not going for total mobilization because we need the manpower still. I'm just gonna hope the French AI is not stupid. We should be good. Yeah, they're about to reach my front line now. There they go. Reached it. Yeah, we should have a bit of an easier time now holding Liège. Enact war plan, get 10% defense for 30 days, which is perfect. We should hold this quite fine. Although it's looking still like decent. I mean, 38.7 is still maximum. Not losing any org whatsoever. We're actually almost positive on guns. The main issue of this is they literally do not give us a chance to reorg. They just attack. They don't stop attacking us. It's just endless attacks. Alright, we just completed request allied weapons, whatever that is. So we get decisions to buy equipment. So I can get 10% org from that, I can get regain from that. I think I'm just going to get the org. So 42 days, we're going to get 10% more org. Okay, so we might be able to get another fort in Namur if we're lucky. In 22nd of November. Just for 4 days, but they just keep attacking. There's no stop. It's just spam attack all the time. I might honestly get operational reserves for the extra HP over the entrenchment. Because the thing is, we're just getting constantly attacked anyway, so we're not getting a chance to even build up entrenchment. Study new doctrines, 10% more defense, 10% more attack, we're getting that. Right, we do have our 3rd military factory, so we can start getting basic field guns out. 5% more soft attack is going to be game changing. Get another 5% soft attack here as well. Belgium also can expeditionary forces. To get armored cars, bicycle infantry, and some form of variant. Are we getting a unit? Oh, we are getting a unit. Okay, he actually has some equipment in him. He's very trash though. I don't know who want to use it, but yeah, you're getting scrapped. Actually, you're a veteran, aren't you? I'll send you to the front line. Bougez-vous! I'll just merge you with one of the other guys, it's fine. Take gears back, the French are here. Bougez-vous! The French AIs decide to turn on finally, to help us. I mean, it's 1915 now. So I can learn French doctrine and get an extra 10% defense, okay? We get Fortress Buster for that extra fort attack because we're attacking into forts right now. This is a level 5 fort we did build up, so the enemy is using it. I think we might take it back. I mean, it's looking close, but there we go. We took it back. We took Liège back. Oh my goodness. I think I can actually just sit back and relax. Yeah, I can't actually complete any of this offshore military production and deport des equipped patches because we have to capitulate for that. The devs designed it so we have to actually lose, but we're not losing. Yeah, look at that. Look at that Maginot line. Like level 5 fort in Namur, level 5 fort in Liège. Then we're gonna get a level 5 fort in Hasselt. Alright, so the king has refused his resignation basically, so yep, he's taken power and he does not want to give it up. And I took Liège back again. Oh, he took Liège back again. And they took Liège back again. And we took Liège back again. I'm not gonna go for the industrial warfare yet because we need the org. We need the organization. We lose 10 organization. Here we go. 3 defense, take it. Cost of bravery. Giving them out like the loaf of bread in the Soviet Union. Just take it. There you go, your medal. Have it. Now you've become North Korean general with 50 different medals. Oh, breakouts a success. Nice. 500 manpower and 50 infantry equipment. Just get manpower from doing that. I mean, I don't think that's worth it. 50 clinical power just to gain 500 manpower and some infantry equipment. It's not worth it at all. Now he has more defense. Let's get even more defense. How much defense is even in this division now? 236. Alright, the French tank's actually pushing for Liège. That's good. We've got 2 French tanks here now. Encirclement. I think that's like the first encirclement in the entire war. I think now I'll go for the industrial warfare doctrine. See what's gonna happen. Fight and hold. Off death in defense. Oh, we're liberating ourselves now, alright. Wait, the Americans are in our faction. I saw American. The Americans are here. The Americans are here. Alright, now we got the Liberals in charge. Leon de la Croix. Okay, now we're gonna get universal male suffrage. I think that's the wrong way around. United States want to sell rifles? Sure, buddy. They want to sell food? Sure, buddy. Can I sell my country to you? Sure, buddy. But yeah, with the Soviets out of the war, essentially all the divisions have just come west now. And yeah, they've started to push back in Austria and stuff. Armistice of Compine. Wait, the war's actually over. Yes! The Central Powers are not able to effectively fight further. They're asking for an armistice from the Entente, which means that the war is finally over and the Central Powers have lost. The Great Powers will soon cease. Endless gunfire and bloodshed, a new era has arrived, and political geography changes drastic. I was going to look at the casualties, but the peace conference came up at literally the exact same time. Never mind guys, we won't find out the casualties then. Luxembourgish question. The war in Belgium was terrible, but our proud army is brave enough not to capitulate to the enemy and push our adversaries far from Brussels. We suffered immense losses to support France in the war, and we are in no position to seek reparations. In this case, should we ask France to support our claim to Luxembourg? Yeah. Hopefully they say yeah. Yay, they said yes! Oh my goodness, we gained Luxembourg. Yeah, so turns out the Luxembourgish people do not like being colonized by the Belgians. I mean, I don't know why Germany controls South Romania, but yeah, we got this weird war going off over here named Carpathia. Held at the Château de la Fanus in Spa, Belgium, the War Preparations Conference aims to establish the amount of Germany's payments for Allied losses during the Great War. Half of this amount will be given to France, partly destroyed. 8% will be entrusted to Belgium for the reconstruction of the territory. The exact amounts are not yet known, but the national subject was extremely well defended, notably by the diplomats Hymans and Orts. In addition to these payments, Belgium obtained these territories to Eupen, but also a smart port of German Africa. Okay, so we gained Rwanda and Eupen. Nice, we're looking like a big Belgium now. And we gained Rwanda, so I think that's this. Oh yeah, we also got those funds we've set aside, didn't we? We can implement the Albert funds. What was this peace conference? Why don't they have Alsace-Lorraine? And why do they control Kehl? And why do they control Rhineland? Please tell me France is going to actually take Alsace. These borders are so stupid. But yeah, damn, Austria did not get what they wanted at all. Austria, Hungary, Romania still lost a part of their country to Germany. So now I was just messing around. So basically the far right got power in Belgium, we got some claims on the Netherlands, I decided to declare war on the Netherlands. Now for some reason we have the war in 20s, which stopped us from actually getting more divisions. And our economy is in the absolute gutter, so yeah, we just died. The Netherlands landed a surprise naval invasion on my west coast and were running for my capital, and then yeah, we just capitulated. It was very anticlimactic of an ending, but if you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. I'd probably go back to A to Z Kaiser Redux, to be honest, because Black Ice currently is just not working for me. Like, I try to load it up, the game crashes all the time. And yeah, thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next one. Leave any suggestions down in the comments, and yeah, I'll add it to the long list.